60 today. I'm really glad that worked out how it should, because I only had one shot to make that right. As you can see right here, it doesn't quite line up with the gas door, so I'll take a Dremel and follow basically this line down. One thing I don't like, why not point it out, the fact that you can see, if you were to look kind of straight in, you can see how the body is. That's what you get with universal fenders, or Fender flares, but I don't know, made the best of it, and it looks fairly decent. From right here you can't tell. Right about here, where the flare meets into where the red part of the side skirt, on the other side of that is where the wheel well starts. So basically that'll just be cut straight, and but that'll all be done when it's all molded together. That's what we got for right now, and that's fitting exactly how I imagined it. Now I'm really pumped to finish it. Just look at this side.
Oh, look at this! You got me running all around the car.
Look at this side.
Look at it!
Yeah, well.
What the heck is that?
And then bam!
Oh, would you look at that?
I'm digging it. Digging it. After watching that back, guys, seeing that the spring rate is a lot softer than I anticipated, and my whole thought process of it is like, I know everybody's gonna be like, oh, you should get coilovers from the get-go, but I wanted to see like the cheapest route I can go, because I'm not tracking the car, I'm not racing the car, I just want to get by, you know. But after seeing how soft the spring rate is, I'm gonna have to get coilovers. So yeah, but let's just see how long it lasts. I don't know, maybe go for a couple test drives and see if I come back without flares or not. Look right in here, that inner lip. This part right here, right there. I'm gonna trim that all the way back to where basically you see the shine edge, so that way the wheel can travel better. That's about a ½ inch that I can trim back to like right here, just in case the wheel wants to go up in there. Because I'm gonna do as much as possible for the wheel not to catch the fender without sacrificing the look that I want. And if it breaks, then I learned my lesson the hard way. Need to get that light down to shine over here, but I didn't realize that I got it on film. Actually, I had the camera aimed at the wheel hub. I didn't think it was going to get me in the frame when I fell on my ass. My pain is your pleasure. I messed up. As I was trimming this little like 1-inch piece underneath the flare out, I noticed that down here the flare is like sunken in. It's supposed to be like this. Like the other side is just like that, you know, and just round like that. And over here, it's brought in, like it's supposed to be like this. The reason why that's an issue is that if this wheel travels, I think it'll damage this. And it doesn't look right anyways, because it doesn't go with the body line of the car. It's supposed to be out like that. That is because when I put the flare on, I created tension on it. I remember when I was like holding this side, like towards the bottom, towards the back, bringing it down, it was angled up and I had to like force it down a little bit, so it created tension, and I'm pretty sure, you know, that happened because of that. And I think my only solution were to be to undo the rivets, heat it up and warp it. I don't know. I really don't know how to go about it. I think I'm gonna get the heat gun out and see if that'll do anything, but I also need to put a bolt at the bottom here because the flare moves right here to hold that in place. But I really gotta figure this out. A piece of flat stock bolted from here, pushing this out. Shouldn't really do it, but you're not gonna see it. It's not gonna cause any problems with the wheel travel or anything like that. And it also helped with the structural integrity of the flare to begin with. For those wondering why I put the wheel under there, is because I don't have jack stands. Well, I had jack stands, but I lost them. Insurance purposes, the car doesn't fall over because you don't want to leave it up with the floor jack. I feel like every episode I'm filming me taking the wheel off, like you guys want to see that. Never fails. Gotta run to Home Depot to get myself a piece of flat stock because I don't feel like spending 3 hours looking for one in the garage. If anybody knows the cheapest, fastest, best way to rob a bank without getting caught, let me know down in the comments because I could really use some extra cash right about now. I keep saying flat stock, it's channel. I got this channel from Home Depot. I think it was in the roofing aisle where the rain gutters are. I don't know, this piece was literally $3. It's very light, very weak, but I'm not using it to hold up anything. And I guess I'll just show you how I'm gonna use it. Basically what I'm doing is I'm taking a thin piece and fold it over and make this little weak piece of aluminum, I guess, stronger than it was originally. Again, there's probably an easier, better way of doing it. This is just how I'm gonna do it. And I said it wasn't gonna hold up anything, this flimsy piece of aluminum. I mean, it is holding the flare out, but it isn't like really holding up anything sturdy. This is basically gonna sit in here. I'm gonna take this part and fold it down, rivet this to the body, to leave enough room for me to be able to get the rivet gun in there. Also, how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna put 3M double-sided tape because I don't want to show a rivet on the outside of the flare, but I also don't want to leave it bare because then it'll just rub against there. Anyways, it's just to keep the flare from poking out. So yeah, it looks shoddy, I'll spray it black, but you're not even gonna see it. Now, it's serving a purpose. I know it doesn't look good at all, but fuck it. This is what underneath the wheel well looks like. And after I thought about it, you're not even gonna see that because I have to get a template, which I'm gonna use a piece of cardboard and cut out the strip that I need that's gonna seal all this in. Get my template from both sides and have them cut out a piece, I guess, of sheet metal or something that's gonna be tacked up here to basically seal everything so I don't get debris again, like I've been saying, over there and back over here. So it's back on the ground. We have that bracket inside there and it's doing exactly what I want. It's pushing that flare out just enough. Not going anywhere. I do have to check later on to make sure that bolt and nut stayed tight because I guess the thread pitch was too big. I don't know, like the in between the thread was, there's a lot of room in between the threads, so I'm gonna put the nut on went pretty loose, and the lock washer wouldn't fit because the bolt was like the perfect size. I like to think I know what I'm talking about. My terminology might not be great, but I have basically an idea. But like, this is your lock washer. It's got like a little splice in it, so it creates tension or pressure in between the nut and the head of the bolt or the other washer that you would use. And again, I didn't use this. But I think we should be good. I used a really wide washer so it could cover more surface area and not prevent it to move, but it's on there pretty good. And yeah, I'm really liking how this is turning out. Now I'm just gonna do the other side. The other side I don't need to make a bracket, thank God. So all I gotta do is drill a little hole, or drill a hole for the the side skirt and the flare. And so this doesn't happen. This is the amount that I've been cutting off on the inside of the flare. It's plastic, so when it melts, it creates like that booger look, but that could all just be taken off. I'll wait for that part to dry, but let's see if it'll look. That all just comes right off. All right, we're good. I think that'll be it for today. Kind of rushing around today and trying to get stuff done. So I don't know about the quality of today's video. I think I was moving the camera around a little too much. I don't know, anyways, enough with the excuses. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time. Peace.